Oh,
Yay.
I just love slicks.
Yeah, man.
It's so.
It's special Monday time. It's the first Monday of the month. And that means it's time to listen to
Yeah.
some.
To Hesse Henrik. The name of his guy is Hesse Henrik. First Monday at
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
Yeah. Good times, man.
Sweden prepare.
Yeah. Preparing for war. I'm gonna prepare for war in the city on this monster. Change the config. So I swapped out the Clark
Yeah.
pads.
It's still tubeless and
Yeah.
it works. It's first tubeless that I succeed with.
Totally tubeless, man. Totally tubeless. Amazing.
As it should be.
Yeah. Lucky I wasn't speeding. Like a big bunch of cops there, man. Okay, let's go for a city ride. Hold on, I gotta move the pads. Whoa, I scraped. He was like, Mike, I was at iCafe and Sag was like, yeah, so Mike, what do you think about raising the pedals? I said, yeah, let's raise the pedals, man. Let's raise the pedals. But I need to move these pads forward a bit. You definitely get some nice leverage having the pads that high up. Man. What a day. What a day. So I woke up, I worked, had my coffee, got the MSX, went to the gym. The MSX goes right into the locker. Truck interlude. Did my workout, did legs today. Dear God. Bought a nice pastry. Oh man, this is charming. This is charming. Let's keep rolling. Much better now that they are forward. I have been riding with the Clark pads, and with the Clark pads I do most of the leverage at the foot level, and with this I can do some on the shin level. They are both nice, they're just different. Otherwise, there would only be one type of pads dominating the market, right? And that's not the case. The Clarks are great to jump in, and they're great for foot level torquing. Really good. These jump blocks are decent for foot level torquing, and the pads just give some really crazy response. So that's what that feels like. Damn, that was a good bell. That's an impressive bell. I felt it right in the core of my soul. So as of the 1st of September, there is now a new law. You are not allowed to ride your bicycle, actually your electric scooter, on the sidewalk. Which technically, according to the law, you never should have been able to anyway. But it's just like this, not the sidewalk, but actually it's a pedestrian path thing. And I mean, this is really funny because the reverse is not true. We have pedestrians on the bike path. So this becomes a problem because we have a one-sided law. The one-sided law does not allow us on pedestrian paths. And the law actually does not allow pedestrians on the bike path, but it is not enforced, and you can't be fined. You can only be told. So what does that mean, getting told? You're gonna go slapping people on the wrist? You want it to be fined? Give them a fine. Give them a fine, man. I'm gonna get the loudest horn in the world. Like this part here that I'm on, this is like the bike path part, and we still got like these people here. Don't make me fine you. So I'm just gonna fucking tell everyone, man. I'm just gonna fucking tell everyone, because now I got nowhere to go. The only place I can go is the place where I can go. Well, not that I was a big sidewalk rider or pedestrian path rider to begin with. But I'm just really, really, really allergic to double standards, is all. That's all, man. Yeah, so just feel like a chill ride today. So I don't want to go around blasting with a TSG. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. I'll actually go up this part, and ironically, I'm on the sidewalk. Ironically. There, now I'm legal again. I can be on the bike path, I can be on the road. I never go on this pedestrian path anyway. But there are some pedestrian paths, where technically self-balancing vehicles are allowed there at walking speed. But these are already illegal to begin with here, so we don't have to go digging in the dirt. Torque me. split. Making time, man. Look at them all. Look at them. Making time. There. Now they're gonna slice in here. Somehow merging, riding those bumps. Look at that. Look at that. Making time. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Look at all the time you made, guys. Look at all that time. Look at all the time you made. You guys are amazing. Amazing, I tell you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, making time. Making time. Making time. Oh, yeah, nice. Maybe you should fucking look first, you dick. You fucking turn and then stick out your hand. Luckily this GoPro is dual purpose. You can even smack someone on the head with it. Let's see you do that with your Insta. I have an Insta. You guys want to see an Insta clip of me flailing around? wind resistance, I expected beeps. There you go, man. There you go. So the woman that I passed when I was hitting the beeps there, she was like, you passed by me very closely. And I'm like, I understand they could feel that way. I was in the whole entire other lane when I passed you. And she said, yes, that's true. But it was very quietly and quickly. And I said, yes, this is a fast and silent wheel. It would be the same if a cyclist would pass by you silently and quickly. And she said, yeah, but not that fast. And I said, there are some that are that fast. There are some that are that fast. And I said, however, I will not take away from you that you got shook. Right? I will not take that away from you. And I can say, sympathize, say, I know. And the problem is, I told her, the problem is this. There are cars riding back and forth, lots of traffic. So you can't hear anything. You can't hear my Alice in Chains at the loudest volume that I can possibly play. And you can't hear my bell. You can't hear anything. All you can hear is cars. So I will be relatively silent. But still, I will not take away from you that it was a jarring experience. And she said, yeah, I don't mean it in a bad or personal way. And I said, don't worry, no offense taken. It's great that you express yourself. You know, I can take it into consideration so as not to scare people when passing them. Oh man, look at this. Look at this, a circus. A circus is in town. Oh man. It never fails, man. That's why always leave the house, man. Leave the house. Experience the circus. You will find something to entertain you. Of course, I'm a bit spoiled because I got all these configs to play with, man. And 10 minutes ago I was thinking, I think I like the Clark pads more. But for the fun of it, but for the fun of it, but for the fun of it, but for the fun of it. That's a commercial. I don't remember what.
Any other putter but a putter's gonna put it in a puddle of. But a putter is a much better putter, cause putt makes it fun. So putt for the fun of it, putt for the fun of it. So bring a date and your brother or your mate and your mother and putt a hole in one. Putt makes it fun. So putt for the fun of it, putt for the fun of it, putt for the fun of it, putt for the fun of it.
It's Mr. Wolt here. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. Who's gonna get cold? Slow ass mopeds. Oh man, I'm gonna die if I gotta merge in here. Gonna die. I'm in the car's blind spot now, just saying. It's not likely that he will turn right. It's not likely. But boy, oh boy, if he does, then that will hurt. Assume he will. Get some interesting reactions from people still. 4 years later, 4 years of riding, 4 years and 40,000 miles of riding. Dear God, what have I done with my life? What have I done? Look at you, man. Hello, sexy lady. Who am I kidding? I don't like cars. So yeah, 75% PWM dynamic tilt back on this one. And I spoke to Sergey and told him that I really want to take that RSHS and put 250 phase amps limit on it. And he's like, yeah man, yeah, let's do it, man. We gotta do stuff, man. I'm gonna stop somewhere and talk about the new EXN firmware as well. New, but new. Oh, believe me. Where are my tunes, man? Where are my tunes? Fun hill. Oh, man. It's really torquey. Battery check.
Okay, viewing 66%.
Battery. Yeah, so they just decided to plant some cows here. You know, this field has always done like nothing. That's where Simon and I were 2 years ago on a winter sliding around on our wheels, man. Simon did such a mamma mia fall, broke his ass. But these cows, man, they just planted some cows here. So yeah, the new EXN firmware, the one that they botched, that made the lights flash and miles and kilometers per hour combined into some kind of potato number. They fix it, so now it works. I think it's a bit slower than the accelerated stability. I felt like I was beeping early, or it could be because I do have -7% correction on my EXN, and maybe they actually corrected the speed, so I will have to do some tests and see. That's what testing firmware is about. And This new EXN firmware allows deep discharge to 3.0 volts per cell. So let's see how low we can go, man. Maybe get some extra range out of the EXN. I'll get a whole extra 10 miles. So I can go do a 70-mile cruise or something similarly ridiculous. But a funny thing that they did is that they put the phase amps on the motherboard, which was originally 220 on the first EXN firmware, then 240 on the accelerated stability firmware, and now it's 245. And I'm gonna find out what the monster is at, because it feels solid now. It feels solid. I would really have to donkey away to get it to skip. But yeah, what a day, man. What a day. It's sunny. Look at that. I'm gonna go to the liquor store and buy something tasty. Some liquor, because I really like liquor. Sometimes think of myself as an alcoholic though, because I have like 2 beers in the evening just to wind down, listen to some music, have a couple of beers, play some Diablo. That's it. You know? Life is easy. Especially when we got all these wheels, man. These terrible quality wheels that are just breaking left and right. Terrible, I tell you. Terrible. It's never too late to learn gratitude. Never too late, man. Look at that, man. Never ending. Never ending.
So something to get used to.
Something to get used to, man. Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
It's it's got like a pointy profile. It's still, yeah. It's a pretty fat tire still. It just really looks thin, you know.
Yeah, it looks thin, but you know, it was like in your head, you think it's really slippery, but now
Yeah.
a lot of grip. So. But
Yeah.
I feel like it was like that when I was riding. I don't know.
Oh
if it was
really?
the
Okay.
medium,
Ah, who knows?
yeah.
Who knows? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah.
Italy. It's an Italy.
Oh man. Yeah. An Italian slick. Who would have thought? A slick from Italy, huh? Yeah. Where's my gabagool? Where's my gabagool? Simon is a car. Simon is a car. 'Cause he's got a fast wheel. Na 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 na. Cars behind me, bikes in front. Got a feeling that I belong. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at that, look at that. I'm gonna rip through this light over here. Gonna rip through this light. Look at Simon clapping. I ran that red light, man.
Jag sa det.
New York City, baby! New York City!
This part
Oh man, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. She's gonna die, man. She survived. Jeez. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, look at you. Look at it go. Look at it go. License. Look at all these racers, man. Look at all these racers. Look at them. Look. Sliding. The Chevy Max. Chevy Max rider. Look at him go. Look at him go. Let's kill some kids. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Surprise, Father Mucker!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Awesome. Chasing.